All right, guys, this one here, we're looking at a very lovely 1990 Bronco. It's a sweet truck. The only hiccup we had doing this one today is this damn microphone died, so we're here watching it back, doing a voiceover. We're going to do our best to portray it all, and we'll pick right up. So, starting at the front of the vehicle, all the gaps, everything's really nice. The bright work looks good, and I mentioned it here a moment later. There's just a little bit of authentic wear showing on some of that beauty work around the headlights. This truck is damn near perfect everywhere else. There we're looking at stainless mirrors. They're very clean, no scratches, no dents. Your rockers, the lower half of this car looks flawless. And look at that blue and white two-tone going on. It is popping. Those wheels look new. The bumper looks brand new. This whole damn truck looks so nice. Look at the underside, the bottom half of those rockers. This thing was never pitched up on a log. There's never been rocks ripped up. Look at all the paint that was on the underside of that rocker. Now we're going to look at the wheel arch and inside of the inner fenders there, and you will see these two are flawless, spotless, all of it. The bright work over that too is quite fine. All the trim carries along the back. Our taillight lenses have that factory new shine on there. The bumper and the little step guard there, that piece of hard plastic. No cracks, no tears, no pieces missing. It is all there and all right. We have a big piece of brushed aluminum on that tailgate there, and that long, beautiful red reflector lens so they can see you from all over the place. That's a nice piece. They're hard to track down. This one is in perfect shape, and you will not have to worry about it. You can just look at it and appreciate it. One of the coolest things they ever did for this truck, take a look at that. I didn't press any buttons. There's no key fobs to go in 1990. That's sticking the key in the lock, twisting it to the right for down, twist it for left to bring it back up, and the tailgate works just like it would on any old pickup, but this one has that big piece of glass hidden inside. And excuse me here, obviously everything is working great. The rear of this thing looks like it's seen very little use. The spare tire, never been used. It's got, all it's brand new. It's even got the brand new bag on it. Rear cards, they're not door cards, but rear quarter cards, all minty, no scuffs, no tears. The taillight lens on the driver's side looks flawless. That fuel door opening, closing, just as you would suspect. We even see some original stickers in there. I love originality. I love these authentic old trucks. She is a smooth one. It is very straight. Those door seals look brand new. That rocker, that cab corner, whatever you want to call it on a Bronco, those are all factory original spot welds. There is no sign anywhere that those have been touched, messed with. She is a real life survivor. You don't come across this every day, and that's why we had to film a special video about it. You see inside of here, all of that wood trim, we dig it. That's a sweet option, and ours has been preserved. It's not cracked, it's not shrunk, it isn't wilted. It is in great shape. You could park this one in the showroom, and it would look like you walked into the showroom in 1990. Another thing on these Fords, we've had a few of them come through, and never have I ever seen the color inside of those buttons so bright. Usually, though, if you like licking Cheeto off your finger or something, if you push those buttons a few times with a wet hand or something, the coloring comes off easily. So it was really cool to see that all there and fully intact. Oh yeah, who's that fella? All right, so we have here a beautiful V8 engine in this one. It's a 5-liter. You see the light there pops on as soon as we open it. We got our little rod to work the jack. Got a brand new battery. Still has some Cosmoline on there. All the original stickers. This is really nice. All the hoses are all original and in great shape. None of that rubber is tired. None of it is dry. Here we touch on, like I said, a lot of the stuff was covered in Cosmoline from the factory. That there, it is worn off on the hinges, but it's just a little bit of surface rust. and that can come off with the wire brush, and you can give it a fresh coat of paint. These little couple of details I'm pointing out, we're straight shooters, but this thing with a couple hours of TLC on the weekend would look entirely brand new. And we're back inside of the lovely Bronco here, touching all sorts of buttons. Slow down there, sir. Yes, this one's got air conditioning. It blows ice cold. The only thing aftermarket inside of the cab here is a newer radio, that new head unit. This allows you to hook up the new phone, play any kind of music you want. You got aux, you got Bluetooth, and yeah, it's nice, and it's backlit with a little bit of blue, which complements the rest of the interior. And we're touching on the fact that the dash pad is crack-free and hasn't shrunk, hasn't warped, and is in like new condition. Over there, above the radio is where you work all your AC controls. Down inside of that center console there, I have original owner's manual, an owner's manual to go with this lovely radio, and a whole bunch of, man, that's sweet, a whole bunch of neat stuff to go with the truck, all original docs. Gotta love it, gotta love it. Those are those hard to find little goodies. I'm glad this one had it with it. Oh yeah, look at this two-tone blue interior going on. This is really a cool one. So we have the dark deep blue cloth seats, and more like suede or something, kind of like a velour. And then the carpet is this light blue. All the door cards and everything is the light blue. It's really a nice contrast. I dig it. And the wood is the cherry on top. This isn't an Eddie Bauer and LL Bean edition, but damn, this is a classy man's Bronco. I like it. Okay, we're talking about rear window switches and some other jazz. We're gonna drop it down into gear. That power steering, you see, I'm turning that steering wheel with just a hand, no effort. Power steering's working great. It accelerates very smooth, and I think we ought to fast forward a little bit till we actually get on the road now. What a lovely day here, cruising our Bronco. Da-da-dee-dee, taking turns with these, one finger on the wheel, showing off for you guys just how easy it is to drive this little beast. The camera, as you pay attention, it's funny. I'm watching this from a different perspective now, not driving it. You notice how smooth the frickin' camera stays going over bumps and stuff. That's because this thing has such low miles, and that suspension is all in good shape. All of the gauges there are working, which is awesome. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. We got attack, mile per hour, battery, coolant temp, oil pressure. And a fuel gauge there. All right, let's see how them power brakes bring this sucker to a stop. We're so excited and waving and smiling at so many people. We forgot to close the glove box. And there is a little ashtray. Has a nice cigarette lighter, and there's a tiny little microphone hooked on there. That is if you want to do your Bluetooth, hands-free calling with that new radio. If you don't want that mic there or it bothers you, you can totally unplug it and keep it in the glove box. But it is functional. It does work. It is pretty convenient too. Now we're getting up to a higher rate of speed. I like to take a look at the steering wheel now. If I was a prospective buyer, I'd say, oh, he isn't fighting this thing. The alignment must be pretty damn good. Those tires aren't pulling him somewhere. Ball joints, wheel bearings, all in wonderful shape. And we're going to pedal at it a little bit more here, and you are going to see her accelerate. Holy psych. Damn, I forgot about that deer. All right. And you see them headlights turning on. We got a blinker. We'll buzz over to the passenger blinker. And I think brights follow. Those are the high beams for you. Blinker's working on the driver's side and on the passenger. I already know it. Boom. That's a good looking ass end on this one. And brakes. Voila, voila. And reverses. Cool. All lights work. That is very lovely. This is a lovely truck. Doing this voiceover is kind of interesting. This was great. This truck is wonderful. If you guys are looking for a Bronco, don't wait. This one ain't going to last long. You don't want to miss out. And lastly, if this one ain't it for you, we have a few more. We have plenty of Chevys too of this era, and we also specialize in the classic muscle cars and the even older pickups over here at Lafontaine Classic Cars. My name is Mackenzie. This is the underside of the Bronco. The number here to call us is 248-714-2110. Thank you for checking us out, and we hope to be in touch with you soon. Give us a call. We'll leave it all in the description. Bye-bye.